Hey, Shanterica, this is Jeremy
Thank you for getting it right.
Anderson. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
fine. Are you in the front office?
I'm walking up right now, I believe.
Okay, I'll meet you there in like 1 minute.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Okay.
All right, bye.
So a lot of our students are McKinney
Hmm.
McKinney. So that means they don't have a location, living in hotels or just trying to get to school. So a good percentage of our African American population
Gotcha.
falls under that.
Gotcha.
I think they're just trying to do it to get in a better school district,
Mhm.
school area. So yes,
Got it.
struggling to stay.
Got it. Guess what? You deserve to have it. Oh yeah, sit with that for a minute. Come on, help me, help me, help me. You heard me, but you ain't feel me. You deserve to have it. Those dreams you got, that aspiration you have, that insight you got, like those ideas you have, that wasn't given to you just to tease you. You deserve to have it. Those countries you want to travel to, that house you want to buy, that family you want to have, that car you want to drive, you deserve to have it. You want to be your own boss, you deserve to have it, but you're going to have to work for it. Because ain't nobody in this country going to just give it to you because you cute or because you cool. You're going to have to work for it. Most of us in here ain't come from no doggone trust fund families. Families ain't passing down wealth to you. If so, you would not be here at this school. You're going to have to work for it. I'm trying to be so wealthy, like the book says, I'm trying to pass stuff down to my children. I'm trying to break generational curses. Some of y'all are dealing with some stuff right now where you don't even realize it, but your parents went through that mindset, your great-grandparents went through it, your grandparents went through it. You got an opportunity now. We live in a world with AI. You got all this technology. You can have whatever you want, but you're going to have to work for it. Because ain't nobody going to just give it to you. How you feeling, man?
Just some bangers in that, like
Oh.
the quotes and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that really did something to me for real. Like it made me like lock in, cause like I know what I want, but like I don't know how to like get there. So like that like unlocked. Basically made me lock in. I'm lost. What am I supposed to do? Like I'm trying to do everything, but it's like not working out.
I feel like you're kind of tired, huh? Exhausted, heavy. And sometimes you wonder, is it enough what you're doing? Because it's like you want to be successful. You want to make your family proud, but you're doing a lot. I'm sure they have a lot of pressure on you too to make sure academics is on point. Well, let me just tell you, man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
No, hear me. I'm proud of you. It's not easy to have to work and take care, look out for your family, and be taking AP classes, you know what I'm saying? And then just, it's all the things that come with it. That's not easy, but you handle your business. But that's the makings of somebody that's gonna do something great in the world. So give yourself some slack, take it easy. I know you strive for perfection, but when you say like you lost now you don't know what to do, then do what you can do every day. You're gonna be good, man. Man, just finished at Druid Hills High School here in DeKalb County. Look, I'm committed to speaking at all of the schools in the Atlanta metro area, man. It was so good to be able to pour into the students and speak life to them. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm fully invested in this city and the surrounding areas and counties, and we're about to change and impact in many lives as possible, man. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Earlier we hit Druid Hills High School. Now we pulling up to Bethune Middle School. You know what I'm saying? Second stop of the day. I'm about to pour into these kids, man. I'm excited. I'll tell you where we go wrong. Is we sit back and we look at what our mom and daddy did and our grandparents, and we say, well, they ain't never accomplished this, and when they ain't never did that, and my family don't really accomplish, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all hear me clearly. Every single one of you, you're going to decide what you want to do and what you want to accomplish in life. The worst thing you can do is look at your aunt or your uncle or your mom or your dad, your grandparents, whoever you live with, and you feel like, well, that's all they could accomplish. That's all I could accomplish. That's a lie. I came all the way across town to tell you that's a lie. You live your own life. So don't you dare look at your family and feel like you were limited to do what they were able to do. They did the best they could with what they knew and what they had in front of them. So don't judge them. Everybody got their own life to live and make their own decisions. You got your own life to live. And some people will say, well, my people don't really come from my people or my family. That's your family. That's their business. My ceiling will be my kids' floor. Are y'all hearing me? Like, I'm looking at my kids like, okay, I've accomplished this. That means you can stand on my shoulders and accomplish so much more. So I don't want any of y'all to have that energy, because I feel it oftentimes. I be talking to kids after school and they be like, bro, I hear you, bro. My daddy only worked for this factory and my granddaddy worked for this factory, so I don't even see myself doing nothing different because that's all I know. I'm like, no, my boy. That's all they knew. I came and gave you something different. So I want all of y'all right now, that lie that you've been telling yourself or that feeling of my situation ain't gonna change. No. What you're going through right now is temporary. Your condition will not be your conclusion. There is so much more you can have.
Like when you was talking, there was like a certain topic that you had brought up that was very sensitive to me. Like when you were talking about like family members and like how they're supposed to be there, like they do something they're not supposed to.
Yeah. That happened to you?
Yeah. And like the sad part about it was like, hey, the sad part about it was like when I had tried to tell people like they didn't because he was like such a good person.
Yeah. So don't keep sharing that, especially if you talk to a counselor or somebody, but I'm sorry that happened to you. But I want you to know that don't take your worth of value away. You still special in God's eyes. You still perfect and precious. You hear me? Can I give you a hug? I'm proud of you, okay? All right.
Hey, it's always great to have Mr. Anderson come to our school. I was fortunate enough at one of my prior schools to have Mr. Anderson come and speak to our students. And again, have that opportunity to have him come to Druid Hills High School.
And I really feel from the moment he started speaking and talking about his story, there was a real connection with my students.
He stated to my students that he's been where they are. And that's very important, because what he's doing, he's setting them up for success as they prepare for their next evolution.
I think our kids enjoyed it, and please come back to see us at any point in the coming years.